We pick up where we left off, with the Chicom 72nd 5th Army Aviation Regiment launching a counter-battery operation against the 1st ID Artillery Brigade, early morning on the 5th. Running low on shells anyway, the 1st ID Artillery Brigade abandons many of their self-propelled pieces as the 72nd 5th Army Aviation continues a pounding with rockets and anti-tank weaponry, missiles. The 1st ID Artillery Brigade is no more. And the 72nd Group Army Amphibious Mechanized Infantry Brigade crosses the river without the aid of bridges because their vehicles are made to do so. And they swing south to I-70. The 72nd 5th Army Aviation Regiment follows suit to block any retreats to the west. Soon the 103rd take position at the new FOB at KCI, while the 72nd Group Army 10th Armored Division swings to the 435 bridge to block any escapes. Many of the other bridges in the city have been eliminated, other than the 435 bridge and the I-70 bridge. In the south, elements of the 119th, the Trojans, swing around in a hooking maneuver to block the civilian and LEO militias from fleeing, as other elements, the other half, cross the bridge and follow suit. Soon, the 1st ID Armored Brigade, 1st Armored Brigade combat team drives further into the downtown peninsula on the Kansas side to aid the locals, while trying to also flee from the gunships of the Chicoms and anti-tank weapons of the 1st Mechanized Infantry Brigade. The 72nd Group Army 3rd Motorized Infantry Brigade is now forming a cordon, and now the Americans are surrounded. To the north, the 72nd 9th Artillery Division is now pounding the downtown area, and airstrikes are beginning to take their toll, along with heavy strategic bombing of both the Kansas City, Kansas side and the Kansas City, Missouri side. One by one, as logistics fail, organization fails, as do the vehicles running out of ammunition and individual troops running out of ammunition. Pockets of resistance begin to be mopped up by the Chicoms, one by one. The civilians begin disbanding, as do the LEOs, many of which are out of ammo. And the 119th swings back into its downtown positions. Now all that's left is the 1st ID, 1st and 2nd Armored Brigade combat teams, along with what few elements of the Missouri National Guard are still left. The 72nd, by the 6th, is now swinging around to aid in locking in these units. Once they run out of ammunition and sufficient numbers of their vehicles are lost to air power, they surrender.